Look at that, look at that. That is so cute, bro. Replay that, replay that. Replay that for me, please. That is so cute, bro. Again. Again. Look at that little head bob, dude. It's so cute. Again. So cute. Look, even the woman playing the game, she's like, kawaii. Guys, kawaii as fuck, bro. Alright, today we are going to be watching Danganronpa 2x2 footage. I didn't react to the original trailer when it came out, but I'll put up some screenshots of my first reaction. And I wasn't watching the Direct. That was like the one time I didn't tune into a Nintendo Direct, and there's just Danganronpa shit in there. So yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer, and then we're gonna watch the demo footage, and we're gonna see for ourselves what it looks like, and I'm gonna give my opinions. I've already seen some of this, but I haven't like done a video on it. And hey, it's free content, so whatever. So we're gonna watch the first trailer. Oh my god, it's a jump scare every time. How many trailers have we seen with this man?
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2.
Danganronpa. I honestly don't think the 3D is bad.
Counter opponents to reveal the truth.
I don't know how I feel about the motion. I don't know how I feel about the sprites moving yet.
One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Different victims and culprits. Keep that in mind.
The next class trial is about to begin!
Damn, they really didn't update Monokuma there, did they? That looked like the same cutscene, bro. Okay. Now we move on to the demo. I honestly don't have a lot to say there. Yeah, that's why I didn't make it into a video, because there wasn't a lot there for me to chew on, right? But now we have the demo footage. That I haven't seen. Yeah, so we got the demo. I like the menu. God, every single clip of this game starts with him. Every demo. Every demo. Oh yeah, it's a hero. They got the original voice actors for both English and Japanese, right? Because this sounds like Japanese Monokuma. Okay, so I haven't seen any of this. Where is this? Honestly, where is this? This is... Where is this? Hang on. Pause. Where are we? Is this supposed to be the boathouse? It looks completely different, if so. What the fuck is that? There's like a garage door. No, this is a completely new building. It has to be. Okay, honestly, the sprite's moving, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Imagine if my sprite moved like that. Okay, I gotta point it out. I gotta point it out. Everyone's been pointing it out. This toupee wearing ass motherfucker, bro. Hajime. This toupee wearing ass motherfucker. What did they do to you, bro? They shaved him, and then he tried to glue back on his hair, bro. I think out of all of the misses with the sprites, I can forgive them all. Honestly, I can even maybe forgive this, but sometimes it just looks weird. Like when I first saw it, it looked weird, dude. And like now I'm kind of used to it, but it is kind of weird, honestly. It is kind of weird. They didn't even update the drawing. It's the same pose. This is the hotel. Where was that place then? Hi, Peko. There she is! There she is! There she is! Guys, look at the way she moves. It's so cute. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cute, bro. Replay that. Replay that. Replay that for me, please. That is so cute, bro. Again. Again. Look at that little head bob, dude. It's so cute. Again. So cute. Look, even the woman playing the game, she's like kawaii. Yeah, it's kawaii as fuck, bro.
動きが可愛いですね。
Look at her. I know she's cute as hell, bro. Again. One more time, please. I'll get it on my system.
可愛いですね。
Look at that is so adorable, dude. I was waiting for when we get like Ibuki, and it was worth the wait.
あ、戸上くんも動いてる。
Why does he look like? I think out of all the sprites, he's changed the most. Monokuma says weird things. This is a trial version.
あ、じゃあやっぱりゲットする言霊とかも変わって。
Okay, so how do I feel about the UI? Let me pause. The UI, people have been like kind of shitting on the UI, saying it's like a Temu version of V3. I think it's fine. I don't know. I kind of sometimes like the minimalistic UI style. Maybe it's because I'm a zoomer and I don't know what good food tastes like, but I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. People are overreacting there. The backgrounds honestly might be a little bit noisy.
あ、ここで
Is that a weird complaint? The backgrounds are a little bit noisy because there's just like... It feels like there's a lot going on in the background now.
タイムが。
I don't know.
ということは
Is that me? Is that just me? Such a short like demo though. We're already like more than halfway through this.
この誰かが
Rest in peace.
なんか言われてましたけど
Rip Bozo. The UI is fine.
より
Everything looks like...
狙いが難しく
How do I explain this? Everything kind of looks like overexposed and like over contrasted. For all my Photoshop nerds, it's like if you took like the brightness and contrast and you just like bumped up the contrast to like 100%. That's what it feels like. Not saying it's good or bad, it's just like all of the lighting is just like harsh. I know that, but such weird picks for characters, you know? I knew that, like, the trial version obviously doesn't reflect what could be in the main game, but, like, what a weird cast of characters to choose, right? Suspicious! Suspicious, huh? Curious! Curious, Spike Junsoft. Curious. Why Gundam? Why Peko? Why Ibuki? I mean, honestly, I think I know why. Because they're like the fan favorite characters that aren't like main characters.
言われてましたけれど
You obviously gotta have your Chiaki or your Nagito. But other than that, like fan favorite wise, I guess it makes sense. Ibuki's obviously a fan favorite. Mikon's obviously a fan favorite. Gundam is a fan favorite. Peko's a fan favorite. I don't know why they put Tugami here, but he's here. Maybe because he wasn't ever in a class trial. Wait. One more thing. I just want to see the Ibuki head bob again. Show me it again.
動きが可愛いですね
That is so damn cute, okay? I don't care, okay, this is not like a usual thing for me. I don't gush about characters like this, but that is adorable.
動きが可愛いですね
Again.
動きが可愛いですね
Again.
動きが可愛いですね
Again.
動きが可愛いですね
Again.
動きが可愛いですね
Again. I love Ibuki, bro. I hope she lives. But I feel like this game will fucking hate her still. I feel like she's gonna be a murderer this time. She ain't gonna be a survivor. This game fucking hates me, bro. Bro, if there's anything Danganronpa is known for, it's just fucking hating every character you like. And letting all of the worthless fucks live to the end. Okay. Rant over. Like I said, the backgrounds just feel like noisy and like very like saturated. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, I like it. I like all the visuals that I'm seeing. I like how not all the sprites move. That would have been really like kind of obnoxious. Who haven't we seen yet? We've seen Mahiru, seen Mikon, Seen Peko, Ibuki, Tugami, Nagito, Chiaki, Hajime. I haven't seen Hyoko. Well, I know that. Hyoko, Nekomaru, Fuyuhiko, Sonya. We haven't seen Sonya. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing someone. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Teru. Oh, and Soda. Okay. I think that's it. That's gotta be it. There's no way I'm forgetting someone. Right? I hope. Yeah, that's everyone. I'm sure of it, yeah. That's everyone. But we haven't seen them yet. Now that I remember how many characters are in this game, I'm so glad we got to see Ibuki first. And since this is Danganronpa 2, we're gonna get like remastered sprites of Kyoko, Makoto, and Byakuya, aren't we? Because, spoilers, I don't know why the fuck you would watch this if you haven't seen the game before, but... I don't know why you would watch this if you haven't seen the other games before, but we'll get to see Future Foundation show up at the end, so they're gonna get HD sprites. As for release dates, I realized something when I was like, how could we possibly know when this is gonna come out? Dude, there's an obvious date. There's an obvious timeline for when it's gonna be released. The whole game is centered around the beach. And what better time would be to release it than the summer? It's coming in summer 2026. I know they haven't said anything, but that makes the most sense, right? It's either gonna come like at the beginning or the end of summer. I bet you, because it's like, I can't believe I didn't figure it out sooner, but yeah, it's probably gonna be in the summer. One more time, just one more time. Dude, this is like dopamine for me. This is like dopamine straight into my bloodstream.
動きが可愛いですね。
That is adorable, dude.
動きが可愛いですね。
Just straight serotonin, bro. Just straight serotonin into the bloodstream. Dude, I love her. Best Danganronpa character. By far. By far. By far. Do you see what I did there? Yeah, if you don't know, horror and visual novels, it's not a new thing on this channel. Murder, horror, and visual novels, it's pretty much what I'm known for at this point on this channel. And Danganronpa was the first game that sort of started the trend of me getting into stuff like this. Like, I feel like I have to do this and like go full circle. It's gonna be nice to go back to where it all started. I'm like, you don't know how like excited I am for this game. It's also gonna be my first experience playing a Danganronpa game for myself. And I'm gonna try and record it. Dude, I still find it so funny that they fucking skipped the first game. I still find it so funny that they skipped the first game and just went straight to the second. That is hilarious. Like, yeah, you know, V3 is too modern. You know, it's too modern already. We have Danganronpa 1. No, fuck that. Let's just skip the first game, go to the second game, and give it an entire remake. That is crazy to me, honestly. That is crazy. Okay, I'm yapping. I know I am. Yeah, again, thank you guys for all the support I've been getting on my other Danganronpa videos. I have a lot more planned. I'll be throwing in some commentary stuff like this, obviously, building up to the release date. So be sure to subscribe. Yeah, be sure to check out my other stuff because it's all pretty similar. Yeah, I normally don't tell people to subscribe, but I've been getting a lot of new viewers lately. I feel like I have to reintroduce myself. But yeah, I will see you guys for whatever I do next. All right. See you guys.